Hey, welcome to Backyard Grilling right here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and today we're going to be making armadillo eggs. Not just any armadillo eggs, smoked armadillo eggs. So, it's not really an egg, what you think. What we're going to do is we're going to use some of my favorite protein, pork, and then we're going to wrap that pork in some bacon because we love using bacon here on Backyard Grilling, and we're going to wrap them around these lovely jalapenos. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I've got about 5 or 6 jalapenos. What we're going to do is we're going to trim the end of them off, get rid of the stem, and then we're going to cut them in half long ways. And once we have them cut in half long ways, then we are just going to take some of the seeds and stuff out, and that way we make room for all that great cream cheese and cheese that we're going to pack it full of. So we'll go ahead and get these cleaned out. And we want to kind of keep these together, so that way when we put them back together, they kind of match up a little better. And we've got the same side on each side. So good thing about cooking outside is you can just throw all your seeds and stuff on the ground. I seen this recipe on Pinterest. So, and there's lots of different variations of it. You can use cream cheese, you can use goat cheese, you can use lots of different things, but I picked kind of a simple one. We're going to make sure we get rid of most of these seeds because that's where the heat is on these seeds. All right, that's 4 of them. Let's go ahead and do one more. I kind of like to pick these smaller jalapenos. That way when we're done, it'll kind of keep the egg shape more. That way you don't have an egg that's this long. So, all right, there we go. There's our jalapeno. So we've got them all pretty much separated. Go ahead and get rid of our stems here. And we've got 5 of them. So, all right, now what we're going to do is we're going to mix together our cream cheese and our cheese. So what we've got a package of just regular cream cheese. Put that down here because the wind is blowing. You want to kind of soften this a little bit. I've had this set out. It's a little cooler today, so I hope it's soft enough that we can kind of separate it a little bit, or it'll mix up pretty good. I didn't open this package worth a darn. All right, there's our cream cheese, and I guess if we needed to, you could run in and soften it up a little bit in the microwave. We don't have that luxury here, so. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to add some cheese, and you can do anything you want here as far as cheese. We've seen some recipes where it's cheddar cheese. I'm going to kind of go ahead and add about a 1/2 cup of pepper jack cheese. And then one of my favorite cheeses is Munster cheese, and I'm going to add about a 1/2 cup of Munster cheese. Like I said, you can use cheddar cheese, you can use any kind of cheese you want. It's pretty much entirely up to you. So, okay, tell you what, we're going to mix this all up, and when we come back, we'll start stuffing these peppers, wrapping them in sausage, and then we'll put them on the grill. So don't go away.
The easiest way for you to get anywhere in the country is the Hays Regional Airport. Twice daily flights between Hays and Denver means you are only 45 minutes from over 100 direct flights to get you to your destination as quick as possible. Service from SkyWest has completely changed the flight experience out of Hays thanks to their 50-passenger jets that include complimentary beverages and an in-flight restroom. With free parking and short security lines, there has never been a better time to use the Hays Regional Airport. The next time you travel, check Hays first at flyhays.com to see the time and money you could save.
You should never run out of the important stuff.
Cooper! Oh man, I gotta go.
If your current wireless plan leaves you at the end of your rope, imagine how you'll feel with Nex-Tech Wireless with unlimited everything. Nex-Tech Wireless gives you the freedom to go as far as you want. Nex-Tech Wireless, something different.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, a quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hays demonstrate new Frigidaire Professional appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hays. Everything a girl wants.
Tune in to Nex-Tech Local 1 for what's happening now so you can learn about interesting events and places that you can visit in our area. Discover new museums and attractions. Hear about interesting places and people. Learn about great organizations that you'd like to support and make plans for your family to attend fun events like fairs, festivals, concerts, and so much more. If you'd like your event to be featured, contact us at Nex-Tech at least 2 months in advance. Tune in to Nex-Tech Local 1 for what's happening now so you can find out about all the great things going on in our area.
Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling, where we're making smoked armadillo eggs. And what we've done so far is we've cut our jalapenos in half and de-seeded them, and then we mixed our cheese and our cream cheese together. And just so I can stress, make sure your cream cheese is softened. Mine was a little hard, so I kind of put it on the grill and let it soften up a little bit so I could mix some of the cheese and stuff in there. When I'm done with that, I'm also going to sprinkle a little garlic salt in there, block the wind, and tell you what, we're going to put a little bit of rub on there too, just to give it a little flavor. We're going to stir that up really good. Alright, so we've got that ready. Now it's time to start filling our jalapenos. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our spoon and we're going to fill our jalapenos up. And the reason they kind of call these armadillo eggs is because when you open them up, you'll have the meat surrounding them, and then inside will be this white part. Now, which is kind of considered the yolk. I've also seen where they've actually taken food coloring and they've dyed this cream cheese and cheese mixture and made it yellow, so that way when they open this up, it was yellow, so it made it look more like a yolk. So we'll go ahead and clean this up. There's one. This is really easy, but it's also kind of messy and a little bit time consuming in that sense. And that's the reason why we're kind of wearing gloves here today. So, okay. And there's two. We'll do one more, and then we'll start with our sausage. Okay. There we go. That's a big one. There we go. Okay, so we've got 3 of them so far. So we'll go ahead and stop there. We'll put this aside, and I'll come back and finish those up. Next, what we want to do is, what I use is, I just grabbed some pork at the local grocery store, some homemade pork. You can also use like a package from Jimmy Dean or something like that. You can use Italian pork. You can use anything you want. I'm just going to kind of use a regular breakfast pork here. And what you want to do is just flatten this out into a pretty thin pancake almost, or sausage patty. And then we will wrap it around our jalapeno. And you want to shape it in the shape of an egg then. So, I guess we could have done these for Easter. All right, so there's one of them. Okay, we'll go ahead and start another. And now you can kind of see why it's good to use a smaller jalapeno instead of using a big one, like the longer ones and stuff. It would make it even harder. All right, so then we'll take the second one and we'll wrap it up. And if we need to, we can put some more sausage on there. One more. These are considered an appetizer, but as big as they are, I think it could almost be a meal. Okay, we're a little thin over there. Okay, so there we have our 3 armadillo eggs. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish up these other 3 when we come back. We're going to wrap these with bacon, and then we're going to put them on the grill, and we're going to try them. So don't go away.
The plumber said there's something wrong with my water. It looks like you have hard water. You need a water softener. Let me show you the options we have. Hey, do you guys deliver salt? We sure do. What about drinking water? We have water coolers and drinking water systems. We even have bottled water.
Find us on Facebook and itsbetterwater.com. And remember,
It's not just water, it's better water!
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
Hi, I'm Deborah Anderson, the host of Local Flavor. It's a show where we get cooking with people who make great food and who love to share the tips and tricks that help us learn to make it ourselves. Whether it's sweets or savories, Local Flavor has something for everyone who likes to eat. You can find Local Flavor on Nex-Tech Local 1, nextech.com, or watch when it's convenient for you with video on demand.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedarview Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling, where we're making our smoked armadillo eggs. So far we've got our jalapenos filled with our cream cheese and cheese mixture, wrapped around with some spicy sausage and just some regular pork sausage. Now we're going to go another step. We're going to put some bacon on there. So we're going to go ahead and cut our bacon open. Just like so, and then we're going to wrap our eggs in our bacon. And this is just a regular cut bacon, that way it cooks pretty quick. So we'll grab our first egg here. We put a couple pieces of bacon on there. About like so. Maybe one more. Just like that. So there's one armadillo egg ready to go on the grill. So we'll go ahead and sit that right here, and now we'll do a couple more. And if you only wanted to use one slice of bacon, you could. I don't know why you would only want to use one slice of bacon, but you could. That one's small enough, we got by with two. Okay. There's three. We'll do one more and then we'll go ahead and get them on the grill. And there's no rhyme or way to, any certain way you need to wrap these, just wherever you think you cover it the best. So there we go. We have about 4 armadillo eggs. So we're going to go ahead and put those on the grill. We're going to put them on at about, the grill's set at about 300 degrees. You want to really make sure you use indirect heat. So we're going to put them on at about 300, 250, somewhere in there. We're going to let them cook on the indirect heat for about, I'd say about 30 minutes, and then we'll check them. And if you want, you can rub some barbecue sauce and stuff on them. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of chipotle pepper on them. And we're going to stand to the side here so the wind don't blow it. There we go. And if you didn't want to use chipotle pepper, you could use some of your favorite butt rub or meat rub or whatever. But I'm just going to use some chipotle powder. So once again, we're going to let them cook for about, I'd say we're going to go for about 30 minutes. You want to let them cook till they're about 160 degrees internal temp, or if you notice that the cheese is starting to goo out of it, then that's kind of a tell that they're done too. So we'll go ahead and put these on. There we go. So we'll put this last one on. I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish wrapping these up and put them on the grill, and when we come back, we'll give these a try, so don't go away.
Hey Nex-Tech customers, would you like a chance to win cash prizes and free service? Well, here's your chance to win up to $200. On the first and third Sunday of every month, tune in to Nex-Tech Local 1 at 6 p.m. and play along with Nex-Tech Sunday Funday Bingo. If you miss an episode, don't worry about it. It'll replay every night at 6 p.m. Use your cards included with your Nex-Tech statement or print your own at nextech.com/bingo. Nex-Tech Sunday Funday Bingo is brought to you by these sponsors.
If you could, what would you have in your kitchen? The quietest dishwasher? Sure. A big 28 cubic foot refrigerator? Oh yeah. A true convection wall oven? Check. You'll find Frigidaire professional kitchen appliances at Genuine Appliance in Hayes. They have all that, plus real stainless steel for fewer fingerprints and smudges. Frigidaire at Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hayes. Your dream kitchen doesn't have to be a dream anymore.
When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at AquaShield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at AquaShield Roofing and Construction.
When you own a business, it's important to protect your property, employees, and customers. Nex-Tech Surveillance is a completely customizable solution for businesses of all sizes. Start your Nex-Tech Surveillance system for only $125 per month. Nex-Tech will professionally install 4 surveillance cameras, 15 meg internet, a wireless router, and you'll also receive a free 8-inch Windows tablet to monitor your cameras with. Certain restrictions apply. Call Nex-Tech today and ask how you can protect your business with Nex-Tech Security.
Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling, where we're making smoked armadillo eggs. So just a little bit of recap. They're on the grill and they're about ready to come off, but just a recap on kind of what we did. We had our jalapenos. We cut the stems off, cut them in half, and then we filled them full of cream cheese, and then we used about a cup of regular cheese. We used jalapeno cheese, and then we also use some Munster cheese, but you can use pretty much any cheese you want. Then we wrapped them, or kind of encased them in sausage, and then wrapped them in bacon. Once again, you can use any kind of sausage you'd like, and you could do about anything you want. If you wanted to add some hamburger or something like that, you could do the same thing. So just kind of make it your own. So we're going to go ahead and take one of these off. We want to make sure that we have an internal temp of about 160 degrees. Some of the bigger ones may take a little longer, but for the most part 160 degrees, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. You want to go mainly till the bacon's about done, and then you want to kind of keep an eye. Like I have one over here that's kind of sprung a leak a little bit, and it's oozing the cheese and stuff out, so it was a little bigger one. So we're going to go ahead and take one of these off the grill, just like so. We'll go ahead and put those in. So we've got our armadillo egg. It kind of looks like an egg, don't you think? So let's go ahead and cut it. And you know, as soon as I cut it, all the cheese and everything's going to run out. So I'll try to get a good view here for the camera. So we're going to cut it. And there we go. You can see the jalapeno in there and all the cheese. So you can see that cheese, so you probably want to make sure that you cut it in half like this before you just bit into it. Tell you what, I'm going to cut it here, and we're going to give it a shot here. So we got a piece of jalapeno. and some sausage and some bacon, and it's pretty much all cooked up. Good stuff. So once again, smoked armadillo eggs, something a little different, kind of a unique thing, but really good, something you could easily try at home. It just takes a little bit of time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Backyard Grilling and Smoked Armadillo Eggs. Make sure you watch us again next time.